Hey guys, this is Tiffany Moe with RE/MAX Elite out of Lee's Summit, Missouri. I'm here with Dan Boyer with Fountain Mortgage. He's actually the lender out of my office, and we're gonna just talk to him for a little bit today. Dan, tell me, I actually learned this recently. How did you get into lending? What kind of got you started? What's your background?
Well, I was actually 25 years in the car business, so I spent a lot of time developing sales teams, working with finance, coaching and training. So quite honestly, the lending side was a pretty natural move. There's a lot of the same things, debt to income, loan to value. A lot of the same things apply to car loans that apply to house loans. Yeah. So it's really been a pretty easy move for me.
Yeah, awesome. So Dan, tell me a little bit, what's your favorite thing about working under Fountain Mortgage?
Well, first of all, it's a locally owned company. So I love the fact that, 100% of the employees live and work right here. 100% of the money stays right here. Fountain Mortgage also supports us in more ways than you can imagine. They want to make sure every buyer is so well taken care of. If we have any issues, we will do anything we can to close a loan, take care of the borrower, take care of our real estate agents, pretty much everybody involved. So it's pretty much support, local support. And quite honestly, they're just an amazing company to work for. I feel blessed.
So Dan, I work with a lot of first-time home buyers. So what would you say is the best advice for them, best loan programs for them? Okay. What would you tell them?
Every loan program is going to be a little bit different, but the biggest advice is let's talk about it before you're ready to buy a home. Let's sit down, let's get prepared, let's find out, let's get you pre-approved, and let's go through all the questions that they're going to have. First-time home buyers have never gone through this situation before, and there's a lot to know. And so I think it's good to be able to sit down, make sure we take each and every single person individually and not just lump them all into first-time home buyers. We do have a lot of great programs. We have down payment assistance. We have what's called Home Ready or Home Possible, which allows for less money down and lower interest rates. We've got all the programs to take care of them. The biggest thing is just finding out what's the best program for them and finding out what their individual situation is.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah.
So Dan, the dreaded question, where are rates and where are they headed?
Well, that's a tough question, but it's a good one. So I will just say overall right now as an average, rates are probably in the sixes, mid sixes, upper sixes. Depending on the situation, I have seen them go into the sevens, but every situation is different. And that's the thing, it's hard to say what's your rate versus what's this person's rate. It's gonna depend on loan to value. It's gonna depend on debt to income, how much money they're putting down, how much they're financing. There's a lot of things that go into it. Credit score is a big thing. So to say that one rate fits everybody is not necessarily accurate. So I think that's where we have to do it individually. But as a rule, I'd say mid to upper sixes right now is kind of where we're at. The good news is the market has stabilized. So we're not seeing giant fluctuations like we were months ago. And I think the forward trend is hopefully downward, a little bit each month. So.
Yeah, we're not going to be getting back down into the twos or anything like that.
Not anytime in the near future, that's for sure.
Yeah, don't wait out for that, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, last question for you. Okay. What is your favorite part about being a lender?
That one's pretty easy. I love working with the first-time home buyers and helping them achieve their dream of owning a home. That's the most fun. I had a closing the other day where I had hugs and high fives, and I mean, not that it's not fun working with people who've bought multiple homes, but it's just there's something about somebody getting that first home. It's an amazing feeling for them, which makes me feel good too. So, and helping people that maybe didn't think they could get into a home. That's what's always pretty cool. So if we can overcome some challenges and help people get into a home, I enjoy that.
Yeah, I know personally, me working with you, I think every deal I've done with you, I've sent you a first-time home buyer, and they always come back and say, we love Dan, he explained everything, and he was so thorough, and so I know my clients love working with you. Thanks for watching today, guys. Again, this is Tiffany Moe with RE/MAX Elite out of Lee's Summit, Missouri. I serve the entire Kansas City metro area on the Kansas and Missouri side. Check me out on Facebook, check me out on YouTube. This is Dan Boyer, again, with Fountain Mortgage. He's an awesome lender that's out of my office, and it's just been great to meet with him today.
She's an awesome realtor. Look her up.